What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Miami Dolphins injury report for our game today against the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, if I sound a little weird, like usual, I literally just woke up. I literally rolled out of bed and went and did this. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, we're without Ahmed this week. We're pretty much without any running backs at all. Because if we go and look at the COVID list, yeah, we got Matt Breida and Myles Gaskin on there, unfortunately, and Jamal Perry. I didn't know about Jamal Perry. So at this point, the only running backs left are he's out. So it's just Patrick Laird, Elijah McGuire, which we just elevated from the practice squad, and DeAndre Washington. That's the only running backs we have left. Let's and I guess Malcolm Perry is okay. Lynn Bowden's playing. Okay, that's a thing. What about receiver? They don't have Isaiah Ford on there yet, huh? Okay. Well, that's kind of rough. So the running back situation's really bad. Eric Flowers is going to be out, so I'm assuming that we're going to run with the same offensive line as the later part of the game last week. It's probably going to be Austin Jackson, Solomon Kinley, Ted Karras, Jesse Davis, and then Robert Hunt, if I had to guess, in that order from left to right. So that's probably going to be our offensive line this week. Whatever. Oh, the good news, kind of, even though I'm not happy that Landon Roberts is questionable, I thought the injury was a little bit more severe than that, so it's looking like we're at least going to get him back in the next couple games. So I'll take that, because it was looking to me like we were going to be losing him for a little more than that. But that's good. Kyle Van Noy is questionable. Hopefully we can get both of those guys. Even if they can't play 100% of the time, we need every single person here against Kansas City. We really do. As far as their injuries, the only one out is Damian Wilson. Let's take a look at their COVID list. Just out of curiosity. It's empty. Of course it is. Oh, man. So they pretty much got everybody. Yeah. That's just great. So, the game plan really doesn't change a whole lot to me from what I've already kind of highlighted. So, Kansas City on defense likes to do a lot of man coverage things and likes to do a lot of single high safety things. So, what that means is the middle of the field is typically closed. You're going to want to attack the sidelines quite a bit. You're going to want to do some underneath routes. You want to do some bunch formations, crossing routes. Really take advantage of them trying to do man coverage against us. We need our receivers to have a really big day, especially without our running backs. Luckily, it's looking like we pretty much have all of them. Besides Preston Williams, of course. So hopefully we can get some success there. Our running game, I'm not really expecting very much from. We have no running backs left. Our offensive line isn't that good. And Kansas City's rush defense is looking much improved these last few weeks. It looked pretty bad in the beginning of the season, but they've gotten better week to week, just like last year. But I don't know what to do against that offense. My thing is to just try to bring as much pressure as possible. try to keep people in the box, to keep Le'Veon Bell and Clyde Edwards-Helaire in check, and that'll hopefully help put some pressure on Patrick Mahomes, because I don't think we have the ability to really just lock down all those weapons that they have. I don't think that's going to be a thing. They just have too much. If it was just Tyreek Hill, if it was just Travis Kelce, if it was just Sammy Watkins, if it was just McCole Hardman, we could handle that. But all of that, man, plus Patrick Mahomes' amazing arm, his mobility, the two running backs that are fantastic. Like, my thing is to try to bring as much pressure as possible, and hopefully Patrick Mahomes makes a mistake. That's the hope. And I think our offense really has to step up. I don't think the running game is going to be that successful, but I think we can throw against them. We're really going to have to open things up with Tua, in my mind. We do have to try to run the ball at least a little bit, just so they can't just tee off on Tua the whole game. But it's going to be a rough one, man. And we can't have turnovers. Like, I know we don't have any running backs left, but the running backs we have, they can't be fumbling. We can't. We can't give this Kansas City offense any extra opportunities. That just can't happen. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.